Hello, Eagle community. Welcome back. It has been a great spring break. I hope everybody had a good one, a safe one. You got some things done that needed to get done. I went to the beach this weekend at Port A. If any of you went, it was not a beachy weekend. Cold, windy, and the whole island lost gas. So, no hot showers, no hot meals at restaurants. There were a few you could find in places, but not many. So, we spent some time in Corpus on Saturday and just hung out. But, anyways, hope you guys had a great spring break. It is the start of our fourth 9 weeks for this school year. Can you believe it? It's gone by so fast. I know there's some changes ahead. I know that we have a lot to get into this last 9 weeks, so please hang on with us and watch these videos or listen to them or read the emails so that you're aware of what's coming up. We got field trips, we got field day, we've got water day, we've got musicals, we've got all sorts of things coming up. And just want to make sure everybody is informed and involved in what's going on in our campus. We will have a quarterly newsletter that's coming to you on Friday with information for this last 9 weeks. So be on the lookout for that as well. We do want to make sure that you know that tomorrow is World Down Syndrome Day, and they say rock your socks. They want the kiddos to wear crazy socks or mismatched socks so that it initiates a conversation or the questions about why are you wearing mismatched socks, and it spurs the conversation of it's World Down Syndrome Day, and then it gets people talking about Down syndrome. So we're asking our kiddos to wear their mismatched socks tomorrow, and we hope that it brings awareness to those of our friends who live with Down syndrome and who we love and care about and educate here at Freiheit Elementary School and around the nation, right? So please help your kiddos, encourage them to participate with us tomorrow for that. Friday, the 24th, we're going to be celebrating our specials team, music, art, computers, and library. And so we're asking you, our kiddos, to wear tie dye. It's our time to celebrate those teachers that do those special fine arts and other extracurricular things with our students. And so we're going to say it's tie dye day. So we'd like for our kiddos to wear tie dye on Friday. On Thursday, I have a coffee and conversation with me, and I have an invitation. It's attached to this email, and it's at 8:30 here on Thursday. We're going to talk about STAR redesign. So if you have a student taking STAR or moving forward into taking STAR, we'll talk about how our accountability system in Texas for the STAR test is changing and how they're revamping it. And then also we're going to talk about our attendance policy. Freiheit has our attendance rate is quite low comparatively to the other campuses. We have lots of students, and when I say lots, percentage wise, it's pretty high comparatively. They send us our attendance every single week from the school district, and our attendance rate's about 92%. We have students with 20 to 30 absences this year, and so just want to review the attendance policy, the expectation, what the state says about days missed and parts of days. Excused and unexcused. After 18 absences, we start looking at our absences impacting instructional time, instructional learning, students progressing through the curriculum. And now's the time for us to start looking at that and having conversations with families about kids who aren't progressing like they should. And is it because of attendance? But it's also important for you to know moving forward as you're planning things for your family, because as you know, you have there are 18 days throughout the year that are excused or unexcused. We allow the students to not be here. Of course, we don't want sick students at school. We want kids that are fever free for 24 hours without medicine to be here, and those that aren't to stay home. We know that kids catch colds. We know that there are some things that happen with families. So those 18 days are for all of that. When they get excessive, we do worry about instructional time. That's lots of hours lost in learning. And so we want to make sure that our kids are able to not have learning gaps because of attendance. So we're going to talk about attendance too, and that policy and what the district does to help support those that need some attendance help, and what the campus can do as well. So just going to touch base on that at our coffee and conversation on the 23rd at 8:30. Um, our Rise High Awards are next week. That's where we celebrate our kiddos for rising high in the classroom, reaching goals. We did not do them in February. February was a little crazy. We lost a little bit of time in instruction, so we didn't want to take that from the classrooms to do our assemblies in February. So we're sandwiching them. And so our February and March students will be recognized next week on the 29th, 30th, and 31st. So be on the lookout for that for when your child's grade level will be participating in the Rise High Awards. And if your child's being recognized, the classroom teacher will make sure to reach out to you so that you can either be present or attend virtually through the link that we always share. And then lastly, I just want to let you know that April is also Autism Awareness Month, and that starts April 1st. There is a 5K that that San Antonio puts together, and also the city of New Braunfels. And so it's an autism awareness walk. And I wanted to give you the flyer, so it's attached to this email. You can register to sign up and do the walk. I think it's free here in New Braunfels, so I'm signed up to do it. I have lots to do on April 1st, so I signed up just in case I can be there. But there is a job fair in Comau ISD that day, and it is also academic UIL on April 1st. So a lot of things happening that first day of April. But if you're able and willing to make it to the walk, please do so. And we will discuss autism throughout the month of April as well. So but that is all I've got for our Monday message. I hope that you had, again, a wonderful spring break. We look forward to seeing you guys at any of our events that we have throughout this last 9 weeks. If you have any questions, please let us know. We will get you a timeline of dates for registration. We're talking with our kinder team about kindergarten camp or kindergarten roundup that's going to happen in May. So there are some things that will be coming your way informational wise in regard to registration for next year and things like that. So just be on the lookout and we'll keep you informed. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. And thanks again for helping us rise high.